morning, students. Welcome to the online class of Social Studies. Today we are going to discuss the new lesson 3, calendars and timelines. Okay, lesson 3, calendars and timelines. So what is this? This is a calendar. All of us have seen and used it. We have seen calendar in many places where we have seen, like our homes, school, office. So many places using this calendar. So it lists the days, weeks and months of the year. So we use it plan for our activities and stay organized. See, what is this? This is a calendar. So just we'll see what is the definition of calendar. What is a calendar? See. Calendar. A calendar is a chart which divides the time into days, weeks, months and a year. What is calendar? A calendar is a chart which divides the time into days, weeks, months and year. What is a calendar? A calendar is a chart which divides time into days. You can see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, days. Weeks, months and years. Okay, a calendar is a chart which divides time into days, weeks, months and years. It gives complete information of a year. On a calendar, you can identify and mark the various important days of a year. Okay, various important days of a year. For example, 26th January, Republic Day of India, and 15th August, Independence Day, 2nd October, Gandhi Jayanti, 14 November, Children's Day, 5th September, Teachers Day, and your parents' birthday, brother or sister, and important festival, etc. You can mark in the calendar. So, on a calendar, we can identify and mark the various important days of a year. Today, we are going to study the two types of calendar. Before that, in your book, you have a small exercise. Look up the calendar in your school diary. Fill in the blanks. Here it is given. The new class began on dash date. It was a dash day. You can fill this. The sports day is on dash date. It is a month of dash. The teacher's day is on dash day. It is a month before the children's day. The annual day is on dash day. It is a month of the year. Like that you can fill this table. Now we are going to study the two types of calendar. Have you heard about two types of calendar? Two types of calendar. First one, Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar. Second one, Sakha calendar. Sakha calendar. There are two types of calendar, Gregorian calendar and Sakha calendar. Today we are going to study about the Gregorian calendar. The first one, Gregorian calendar, we are going to study. The Gregorian calendar is the calendar that we use is called the Gregorian calendar, which we use now, that is Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar is used all over the world. All over the world, which calendar is used? The Gregorian calendar is used. It was introduced by Pope Gregory XIII in October 1582. In your book, you can see the picture Pope Gregory XIII in October 1582. It is internationally the most widely used calendar. It is a solar calendar that is followed in most of the countries. You know what is the meaning of solar? Solar means related to sun. It is a solar calendar that is followed in most of the countries. Is followed which calendar? The Gregorian calendar is followed most of the countries. That is a solar calendar. And who introduced this? Pope Gregory XIII in October 1582. The year 1582, Pope Gregory introduced this Gregorian calendar. The calendar is based on the Earth's movement around the sun. Based on the Earth's movement around the sun. As we know, the previous class we already studied about the revolution and rotation of the Earth. As we know, like other planets, our Earth is also rotate on its axis as well as revolve around the sun. Here in the picture it is given, rotation and revolution of the Earth. It takes how many days? 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes and 50 seconds to complete once around the sun. To complete one revolution, how much time it is taking? 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes and 50 seconds. This time taken to complete one revolution is called the 1 year of the Earth. 1 year has 365 days. It means to complete one revolution around the sun. So it will take 365 days. And 366 days when it is a leap year. When it is a leap year, it will take 366 days. So you know what is leap year. Now we are going to study what is leap year. For our convenience, only 365 days are counted in a year. How many days? 365 days. The remaining 6 hours, quarter of a day, are added for 4 years till they become 1 day. This additional day is added in the month of February in the 4th year. Therefore, in the 4th year, February has 29 days. Such a year is called a leap year. It is in the 4th year, February has 29 days. Such year is called a leap year and comes once in 4 years. Okay, children, are you clear about the leap year? For our convenience, only 365 days are counted in a year. The remaining 6 hours are added for 4 years till they become 1 day. This additional day is added in the month of February. So when the leap year means February are 29 days. Therefore, in the fourth year, February has 29 days. Such year is called a leap year and comes once in 4 years. So, 1 year has 365 days. When it is leap year, it will be 366 days. The days are divided into 12 months. Each month is divided into weeks. Each week has 7 days. Here in the book, one small exercise. Given below is a popular nursery rhyme on the names of the months. Fill in the blanks to complete the rhyme. 30 days are September, April, dash and dash. 2 months are missing. You have to fill this answer. All the rest have 31 except for dash, which has 28 days. And here also you have to add 2 months and here 1 month. Okay, that is homework for you. How to fill this. Okay, some months have 30 days, some months have 31 days, and only except February 28. When it is leap year, the February has 29 days, otherwise it is 28 days. So you have to fill this table. And here next one you see, write the names of the month that have 31 days. January how many days? 31. And February, if it is leap year, 29, otherwise 28. Then again March, 31 days. April, 30. May, 31. June, 30. July, 31. August, 31. And September, 30. October, 31. And November, 30. Again December, 31. So children, today we study about the calendar. What is a calendar? A calendar is a chart which divides time into days, weeks, months and year. It is a calendar. A calendar is a chart which divides time into days, weeks, months and years. We use it to plan our activities and stay organized. The calendar helps us to plan our activities. And there are 2 types of calendar, Gregorian calendar and Saga calendar. And today we learn only about the Gregorian calendar. The Saga calendar we will study next class. So Gregorian calendar, it is introduced 1582, Pope Gregory XIII. It is introduced in 1582. And Gregorian calendar is a solar calendar. Solar means related to sun. Solar means related to sun. As we know, like other planet, our earth also rotates on its axis as well as revolves around the sun. On its axis as well as revolves around the sun. How many days it takes? It takes 365 days, 5 hours, 48 minutes and 56 seconds to complete 1 revolution. This time 1 year of the earth. 1 year has how many days? 365 days. If it is leap year, there will be 366 days. And when it is a leap year, then February has 29 days. Otherwise the February only 28 days. When it is leap year, February has 29 days. So what is a leap year? A leap year has how many days? 366 days. 366 days means February has 29 days. Okay, what is a leap year? Only 365 days are counted in a year. The remaining 6 hours, quarter of a day, are added for 4 years till they become 1 day. This additional day is added in the month of February in the 4th year. Therefore, in the 4th year, February has 29 days. Such year is called a leap year and comes once in 4 years. So that is a leap year. So 1 year is 12 months and each month divided into weeks and each week have 7 days. Okay, this only we studied today. I hope you all understood what is calendar and which type of calendar we use. We use the Gregorian calendar that is introduced Pope Gregory XIII in 1582, and that is a solar calendar, means related to sun, and a leap year. Okay, that and 2 exercises I given in the book that you have to do. Now we are going to question number 1. What is the Gregorian calendar based on? What is the Gregorian calendar based on? Gregorian calendar based on. What is the Gregorian calendar based on? The answer, what is the Gregorian calendar based on? The Gregorian calendar based on the Earth's movement around the sun. Answer, the Gregorian calendar based on the Earth's movement around the sun. What is the Gregorian calendar based on? The Gregorian calendar based on the Earth's movement. You know the Earth's movement. There are 2 types of movement, rotation and revolution. Based on the Earth's movement, because once complete around the sun, the Earth take 1 year. So Earth's movement around the sun. That is the answer 1. In today's topic, there is only one question, that is I given what is the Gregorian calendar based on. The Gregorian calendar based on the Earth's movement around the sun, because the Gregorian calendar is solar calendar. Okay, that is based on the Earth's movement around the sun. You have to copy this answer and you have to learn this answer also. Okay, thank you.